Oh boy, today's one of those days where we have a lot to do and not that much time to do it. 12:09 p.m. Usually I try to start my videos around when I get woken up and have my coffee and get the day going, which is, 8 or 9. Hi, Connor. Yeah, it's hot today. Oh, you want the ball, don't you? Go get it. Good boy. Again, got caught up editing this morning, and I missed the morning coolness, so it is now broiling hot outside. Okay, I mean, it's not over 100 yet. It is 93. Looks like the high today is gonna be 100. Since starting my 75 flaccid challenge, I've been doing my first workout of the day, which is a run around the first thing when I wake up, 8 or 9. It's nice, it's 75, maybe 80 degrees on a hot day, and now it is midday and it's hot. I haven't ran yet. You know it's hot out when even Kona's laying down in the shade, because normally he's just frolicking about in the sun. Come on, guys, it's too hot to play. Unfortunate, I know, buddy. Come on. Come on, Milo. Sometimes I just look at Milo and laugh, because he's a funny looking little boy. Yeah, you are, buddy. Come on in. I was planning on doing a 1-week update to my 75 medium, and today's the 6th, so I was gonna wait till tomorrow. But quick update, just in case you're not following. I'm doing my own version of 75 hard, drinking a gallon of water every day, burning 1,000 active calories, reading 10 pages of a nonfiction educational book, progress picture every day. What else? Oh, and then following a diet. Once I finish this will be a half gallon for the day so far. I don't want to drink too much before I run though. Everything, I mean, knock on wood, everything's been going great. They thought someone was knocking at the door. That was me, you idiots. Again, I'll do a more in-depth update in tomorrow's video, because that will be the week mark. But in the meantime, let's put some sunscreen on, because I'm still kind of toasted and roasted from Lake Tahoe. Except on camera, my face looks red and the rest of me looks very white. Oh man, I lost the sunscreen. Oh, I found the sunscreen. Look at that, we stay straight. SPF 50, sheesh! Also, I'm sure there's some sort of drama or controversy around sunscreen. I'm like, oh, that's not good for you. Everything kills you eventually. I feel like anything's better than no sunscreen, right? My main thing is my ears, because my ears are very sticky outy, and now that I got a haircut, the sun makes direct contact. So I gotta make sure that those bad boys stay protected. Okay. Oh dude, it is hot. This isn't good. Yesterday's run kicked my ass, the run that I did with Gabe. We did 5 miles, but what killed us was that we did over 1,000 feet of elevation gain, because it was just constant hills. That was the most elevation gain I had ever done in a run, so my legs are feeling it today, and with the 75 medium challenge, there's no recovery days. So for this 75-day challenge, I was trying to, get my active calories in without pushing myself too hard to where, like, I'm doing harm on my body, While I am very determined to successfully complete this challenge, if I wake up one morning, like, at the end of the day, you gotta listen to your body, So today, I mean, I'm definitely sore, but I feel more than okay to run. But I am gonna keep it chill today, because we did go a little too hard yesterday, so wish me luck. I've really been vibing with this trail run that we've been doing the past couple days. And again, I'm treating today as a recovery run, really not trying to push my body at all. Just get my heart rate up, get my blood flowing, burn some calories, get the day started. A little late, unfortunately. We're at like a 9:20, 9:30 pace. I could even slow it down more. Probably gonna be a pretty uneventful run, and I got a lot I have to do today outside of like physical activity. I'm just gonna put the camera away for the rest of the run, and I'll just see you guys when we're back at the house for a little recap. Oh man, okay, we just got back to the house. That one got me. It's just the heat, like the run itself felt good. I felt like a very good recovery run, didn't push myself too hard. It was definitely what my body needed today, not too much, not too little. We did 4.02 miles, 41 minutes, the average pace, like I said, pretty slow, 10:14. We still did a 700-foot elevation gain, which I really wasn't trying to do. It's just hilly here. I tried to find like the flattest route, and it was still almost 1,000 feet of elevation gain. A couple of those hills got my heart going, but we're feeling good. Speaking of feeling good though, you know what's gonna feel really good? A pool. Oh yes, that was nice. According to our handy dandy rubber ducky here, the pool temperature is 81 and a half, maybe 82, which is pretty perfect for a pool. However, I actually probably shouldn't. No, the pool's fine. I put a bunch of chlorine in it a couple days ago. We do unfortunately have a problem with the pool. Kind of a big problem. I mean, I guess not necessarily a big problem, but a time-sensitive problem for sure. We haven't had the pool that long. I'd say, what, 2-3 weeks maybe? I made a couple videos of leveling the ground and installing the foundation foundation and building this thing, essentially. I got it used on Facebook Marketplace, and I obviously expressed my concern with, you know, buying a used pool without seeing it assembled can be sketchy. You don't know the condition of the pool liner. It could have rips and tears. That's what happened when I bought my used one in LA. And I mean, I think it's been long enough. I think we should still knock on wood, but it's been long enough to say that I'm very pleased with the purchase. Walking around the whole pool here, there has been not a single leak or imperfection or bend or dent in the metal or anything, really. It's held up great, and although it's only been 2 weeks, I'm still going to pat myself on the back because it's still level and it still looks good, and that's the foundation I made. However, the problem, which completely out of the seller's control, this is not their fault at all, the pump stopped working. Just randomly, I think 4 days ago now, I went out to clean the pool filter, and it wasn't on. It wasn't making any noise or doing anything or filtering water, which is a problem. This is a very large pool and a very small, I think it's less than a half horsepower filter pump, but it works. I mean, it's rated for this size pool, but that was the first, or I guess the only thing that I was kind of planning on upgrading in the future. Wasn't really planning on upgrading it 2 weeks after buying the pool, but hey, you live and learn. To briefly explain what this does for anyone that doesn't know, is it sucks water in from these two tubes, which as you can see have little vents in there. It sucks water in from that one and in from that one, and those go through these tubes or piping or whatever into this, which has a pool filter inside of it, and then it pushes it back through this one into there. So the clean filtered water then comes out into the pool there, and that keeps the water circulating. It helps filter out all of the impurities, the stuff that'll fall in the pool, stuff like that. But mainly the pump keeps the water circulating, which on top of adding chlorine weekly to the pool prevents algae growth and nastiness, so you can swim in it. If the water's not circulating and it's 100 degrees outside, you're gonna get some nasty stuff in that water. So like I said, the day, come on Con, it's okay. The day that I found out the pump stopped working, I ordered a new one and I drenched it in chlorine to prevent any growth while there was no water filtration. And now that you guys have quite the background info, you can probably guess what's in that box right there. I wanna go shower really quick though. Inside the box, we have a box. Oh, we've graduated this YouTube channel to pool pump review and unboxing videos. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Crystal Clear Cartridge Filter Pump C2500. I say that jokingly, but I'd be so down for an Intex sponsorship. Hit me up. I'm hoping, okay, so I've never bought one of these before. I'm hoping it literally just uses the exact same piping that we already have, and all I'm doing is swapping out the pump or filter. I don't even know if it's a pump or a filter. It's a filter pump. We used a TV remote as a knife today. We've never used a knife for an unboxing video. It's definitely bigger, so like I said, they have all sorts of pumps and filters and filter pumps apparently. It's a temporary pool. We'd love to have it up for a year or two, but at some point we do want to do something nice with that tier, that level of the yard. We didn't want to get some crazy 2 horsepower filter pump that circulates the entire pool in 30 minutes. Like, we don't care about all that. I just want it to work and not get moldy. That doesn't look like the best packaging. Oh, this is the, oh man, I gotta replace this too. Oh man, how am I gonna do that with water in the pool? Oh, this might be a whole task today, actually. Oh yeah, I think I got distracted earlier, but I think it's a bigger filter pump. It'll move more water. It's a higher quality, or not higher quality, I don't know. Higher power. It's a bigger pump than we had. It's a slight upgrade. That's what I'm trying to say here. I don't know why I'm making that so hard to say. All right, that is everything, and now let's try to figure this out. So this is the old dead filter, and this is supposed to replace this. I just don't know if I need to replace it. You can see on the inside there's, I mean, it looks the exact same as you can, oh no, it's just another one of those. I just don't know if like I have to use this one because it allows more water to flow through it, or I don't really know. Regardless, I'm gonna need to undo all of the hoses, but because there's water in the pool, this is going to get messy pretty quickly. I think that the right way to do this would be to drain the pool a little bit, just lower than the like water intakes. See though, I mean, I probably have to drain the pool like 4 inches, but that's a lot of water to drain. So I'm just gonna try to get messy instead. This might end really badly. The objective here is pretty simple. It's to get this off, put that new one in, and reconnect it. Yeah, this is gonna get messy. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, and there might not be a best way to do it. Like, I think I just gotta do it because we're losing water already. Time to open the floodgates. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like a NASCAR pit stop right now. Oh boy. Okay, there's step one. And now get in there, 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 get in there. That was stressful. We got it. We have the new little jet thing installed there. It's annoying because I don't think I had to install that, but who knows? Maybe it is different. We lost a little bit of water, but I mean, the actual water level from the pool maybe went down an inch. So this is good. Step one. Step one is done. What is step two? Let's think here. Oh, we're leaking, we're leaking, we're leaking, we're leaking, we're leaking. Yeah. There we go. Got both of these going into the new filter, and then we got the exhaust or whatever it's called all connected. I believe the old one is fully disconnected from the pool now. And now we should just put this little guy on his little stand that I made. Make sure nothing's pinched or tight or anything. I think I gotta bleed the air out of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that is full. There's a brand new filter in there. Everything's tight, nothing's leaking, everything's good to go. I think it's time to turn it on. So it looks like there's a manual on and off, and there's also a timer, so it's like 4 hours on, 4 hours off, I think, or 6 hours on, 6 off. I think I gotta check the manual for that. But let's try it out by turning her on in 3, 2, 1. Sounds like everything's actually working. That's a first. Wow, we have so much more flow now. That's crazy. That'll circulate the water, goddamn. Believe it or not, I actually went and checked the user manual, and it says for a 5,000 gallon pool, which this is, we wanna set this to 4 hours, and then we're good. It's on a timer now. I'm also gonna give her some chlorine with the pump running. I'm supposed to use a ½ pound of this per 5,000 pound, or per, you know what I'm trying to say. A ½ pound of this granular chlorine for every 5,000 gallons. That's what I'm trying to say. So now that the pool has been chlorinated, we did lose an inch or two of water, so I gotta fill her back up. I'm gonna turn our water on here, and we'll do, we probably honestly need like an hour, but I'm gonna check on it as it fills up. All right, that is going in. She's filling, she's pumping, she's chlorinated, she's good. I'm hungry. I had a very unfortunate turn of events the other day where I bought a loaf of bread, and the next day it was moldy, so we're gonna see if it's still moldy. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but like when bread's moldy, I just pick out the moldy pieces and I keep the loaf. So like I had to throw away 3 or 4 of them, because I think 4 of them, but like these were the survivors, and then I threw the bread in the fridge because I heard that preserves it. I'm not seeing any mold. I mean, mold's just like, it's good for you, huh? Yeah, this will be fine. When I mentioned I was doing 75 hard or 75 medium or whatever we're calling it, a lot of people were saying like, oh, drinking a gallon of water a day is not good for you, and I thought it was gonna be difficult to drink a gallon a day. We started this video at what, noon, and it's only 3 p.m. right now, and I'm drinking my gallon already. This is my 5th one of these, and these are 32 ounces each, so an 128 is a gallon. So I have exceeded I've exceeded my water goal every single day of this challenge so far, and I thought that was going to be the hard part. I think the burning the 1,000 calories a day, it keeps me so active, and it's so hot out that I'm just chugging water all day. I'm peeing a lot though, but my TMI, my pee is like super clear because it's filtering everything out. If your pee is super yellow, that means you're dehydrated. Speaking of pee, we're gonna do a food making tutorial today. Lunch here at the Garrett Ginner household is gonna consist of a sandwich and a smoothie. I actually unjokingly got a lot of people asking for my smoothie recipe, so I'm gonna hit you guys with it. What do we have? We might have kind of slim pickings for our sandwich, but we're gonna get some sriracha mayo. And yes, this is all part of my 75 medium diet. It's really just calorie based for me. We are gonna need some salami. I should probably watch my sodium too. And some turkey and some pepper jack. All 3 of these come with us. Ooh, I think I'm out of lettuce. But we got pickles. I guess we'll hammer out this this sandwich first, and then we'll do the smoothie. So here's our ingredients. I think since I've done this shift in content, a lot of my younger viewership has dropped off, and I've picked up an older viewership, which is really, really cool, actually. I mean, like, a lot of my audience has aged up with me, is what I'm saying. Some of you, believe it or not, may actually know how to make a sandwich already, but that being said, you're still gonna watch our sandwich tutorial. And yes, I'm tracking all of my calories still. I love mustard. I love like vinegary stuff, like pickles, pickled anything, mustard. I used to drink vinegar. I was a weird kid. We're lathering this thing up with the sauces. Not too much though. Sriracha mayo, mustard. Come in hot with the pickles. Like I said, I love pickles, so we add a lot of pickles. Who needs lettuce when you have pickles? And then we're just gonna slap on some turkey, some salami, and then probably 2 slices of cheese. It's missing lettuce and tomatoes. I'll be the first to admit, but I guess I just don't have any. So we slap it together there, and that is our sandwich. Thanks for watching. It comes out to a total of roughly 419 calories. Again, I first of all think it's unhealthy to obsess over calories like that. Some people need it. It's very healthy. Like diet and fitness is a iffy topic to walk on or to talk about. You don't walk on. You know what I'm trying to say. I found what works for me. I'm not like weighing my meat to get the exact amount of calories per bite. Like I don't care about any of that. It's just to prevent me from eating 4,000 calories a day if I'm not exercising. You know. Smoothie time. Here are my smoothie ingredients, and these fluctuate based on where we go shopping. This was our first time getting the, and you should use fresh fruit. I know, but frozen fruit just lasts longer, okay? These are from Costco. They come in these little, like, pouches, I guess, and it's blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, kale, spinach, and bananas. One of those. One real banana. A little bit of Greek yogurt. And for most of these, I'm literally just following the serving size. Like, that's how much I'm throwing in the smoothie. Hear me out. Every now and then, I'm feeling creamy, and I'll toss some half and half in there. I usually opt for fruit juice. Orange juice is my go-to smoothie liquid. We're out. Every now and then, I'll use water or just ice. But the other day, I threw a little bit of half and half in there, and then the rest of the liquid that I needed, I used water. And it was like a creamy, delicious smoothie. So I kind of like it. Then we got some chia seed, we have some lion's mane mushroom powder, and we have some spirulina powder. And every now and then I will throw in these goji berries. They're actual berries though, so they kind of give the smoothie a weird texture, and I'm not feeling it right now. That's pretty much it. Then you throw everything into the blender and you blend. I guess these little like Costco pouches are kind of cool, because usually I do fruit smoothies. I don't usually put like kale and vegetables in them. My parents do when they make smoothies. It's pretty good. Like I said, I'm doing rough measurements. The second I start like weighing out my food and using a measuring cup to measure weight for calories, like that means I'm too deep. Eating is supposed to be like a good thing, not a job. This is gonna sound so dumb, but hear me out. I don't know if I believe in like these superfood powders and stuff, but then at the same time, like I'm a walking contradiction, because I am aware that certain things have benefits to your body. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Like spirulina, it's a suggested use. Add 1 serving to your morning smoothie or your post-workout protein shake. It's easy to use. Just add, okay, blah, blah. It's rich in chlorophyll and nutrients. So I guess it's just like good for you, but it's not gonna do anything, you know? Same with chia seed. No, see, now I'm going back on what I'm saying. It is good for you. I guess what I was trying to say, mainly whenever I think about lion's mane mushroom, because like I said, it's like getting all advertised on TikTok now, and like it makes your memory crazy. It brings back childhood memories that you've forgotten about. Like that, I don't believe in all that. Maybe it's good for your brain, maybe it'll help with something, but I don't think like putting a scoop of this lion's mane mushroom powder in my smoothie every day is gonna make me like remember my childhood memories. Unless I'm just wrong and that's exactly what it does, which would be crazy. The serving size for this half and half is only 2 tablespoons, so I'm not gonna go crazy with it, something like that, and then just the rest water. And again, I'm sort of just, it really doesn't look good until it's blended. I just eyeball the water. Sometimes they're a bit liquidy, but that should be okay. Let's see how we did today. Yeah, she's looking like she'll be the right consistency. Smoothie is done. I just did the math. It comes out to roughly 350 calories. So what's that? I know some people are curious. That's the only reason I'm going into it on video. The sandwich and the smoothie, again, these are all rough numbers, is 765, so 800 calories for lunch. I'm supposed to have roughly another 1,200 for dinner, because I want to maintain my weight and allow my muscles to grow now that I've been working out a bunch. As always, we need to do the official smoothie taste test. Although I've been making the same smoothie for a couple days now, so it should taste the same as it's been tasting. Perfect portion. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's a really good smoothie. All right, so I know I mentioned we have a lot to do today. We're probably only gonna get to one more thing, but at least it's a fun thing. I mean, not fun, exciting. Here's our much needed nutrients for the day. I haven't even tried the sandwich yet. I half expect to like bite into it and just find a huge like hidden chunk of mold in the bread. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know if it'll show on camera, but there literally, legitimately was like a bunch of green in the bread when I bit it, but it's because I had just taken a sip of the smoothie, so it was the spirulina on my teeth. That was funny. Okay, we've done a lot of things on this channel, but I don't know if I'm cut out for the whole mukbang content. Probably just gonna chill out and eat this before we get started on the next project. But first, how are you guys doing? I know it's kind of weird to ask, because I'm just some dude on an iPhone or an iPad or a computer screen or TV, wherever you're watching me. I keep talking about it. I always say, with this new style of content, you know, it's so much more personal for both me and the viewers. I'd say a solid 90% of the comments are more than just like, great video, cool, I enjoyed this, or you suck, I hate you. And you know, like less of the generic YouTube comments and more of like actual conversations, kind of insights into my viewers' lives, which is really cool. I've seen some people talk about some really deep and hard shit, huh? Some really like dark shit that they're going through in their life, and I've seen the exact opposite of people that are having the highest point of their life. So yeah, I wanted to open up the comments here, only if you're comfortable, obviously. Just how are you doing? You know, you're always supposed to check on your friends. I may not know all of you personally, but I want to check on you guys. So as always go through my YouTube comments. I'll be checking in, reading everything, and yeah, I hope you're all doing good, and I hope if you're not, it'll get better. Life has a way of doing that, that's for sure. I'm gonna cheers you my sandwich, cheers, and I'll see you guys after that. I just went out to go check on the pool, and the mess we made is slowly drying up, and everything looks like it's functioning as it should. I'm blown away. I mean, like the filter pump thing, whatever it is doing what it's supposed to, but I'm blown away at how much pressure it's creating. The old pump, that little thing, you couldn't see the water moving, but you could feel it. So if you stuck your hand in front of the little jet, you could feel it doing its job. But this, I mean, I think it's moving 4 times more water than that old filter, so it actually was quite the upgrade. We still have like another inch before the water level is back where it should be, but I mean, I can leave that running and we're good on that front. Pat ourselves on the back for that. We accomplished something today. Believe it or not, this teeny tiny little box has been holding us back for a couple days now. You guys may remember the CNC machine and how I made a video a couple days back about how we just reached a standstill because they sent me the wrong parts. I received a bag with 3 of the same pieces when there's supposed to be 2 separate pieces. It's been a couple days now, so I forget what they're called, but the correct pieces are in here. They made it right. They shipped them to me. I also have this fan blasting me full speed, so if you hear something in the background, that's why. Quite the unboxing content today, huh? And are they in here? They have to be in here, bro. Okay, yeah. They sent me they sent me a box full of paper, imagine. Yes, these are the correct pieces and these are the incorrect ones. You can see they look very similar, but this one has 2 holes and this one has 4 holes, and they go in different places on this machine. I have a long ways to go when it comes to getting this table finished. Oh my God, that's absurd. I guess I'm just gonna play some music and follow the Google instructions and see how far we get. Maybe I'll update you guys throughout the process, see how it goes. It is so hot in here, dude. I'm done. It's been like 2 hours since I last filmed. I will say I'm using the word done lightly. It's not operational yet, but 93% of it's done. Keep in mind, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm like a weekend hobbyist, if that. Never in my life have I built any sort of CNC machine ever, or even know like the terminology they're using in the user manual. But I mean, I'm patting myself on the back now, but we haven't tried it yet, so I don't want to get too excited. Take my shirt off of here so I can show you guys what we have in all of its glory. I got the electronics box installed and I'm working on getting all the motors connected to the electronics box because it's like a robot, you know. Unfortunately, my phone died and my phone has the instructions on it, so I'm taking that as my cue to be done. Or I'm honestly not done for the day, but done for now, done filming. I'm beat, bro. I want you to remember this whole thing was sent over piece by piece, bolt by bolt. Every single bolt and washer and little Allen key thing and little bearing and little everything was its own individual bag. I have gone through so many different bags of hardware and put this thing together literally piece by piece. I'm following very detailed step-by-step instructions, so I mean, I can't pat myself on the back too hard, but got all the motors mounted. Like I said, we're working on that wiring now. I gotta route this over. I just installed this big old dangle dongle, the water tray, the slats. I mean, we got everything installed piece by piece. But yeah, I mean, I'm hot, I'm tired, I am thirsty, and I think I'm gonna work on this later this evening, but I'm done with the video for now, honestly. It always turns out like this. We have so much stuff to do, and then we start one project, it takes 3/4 of the day, and then we're left with all the other projects for another day. But I guess that's just how the world is. On the bright side, we have plenty to do for the next couple of videos. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Oh, I can't show you because my phone's dead. We hit 50 channel members for the first time ever. I was gonna go through the list and thank you guys name by name, all the new channel members, but my phone's dead. I'll save that for next video. You guys know who you are. Thank you for going above and beyond and supporting me. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Peace out and see you next video.